A certain young man who was spinning his plates once had 3 girls in his circle. He wanted to identify the one to take serious, but didn't know how exactly to do it. So one day, he hit a huge sum of money and saw it as a perfect opportunity to realize the perspective of them both to him and to money itself. He called the first one to break the news to her. Her first response was, "When are you taking me out?" He called the second one and she reminded him of a gift he promised to buy her. It was the third who asked him to keep the funds in his savings account and never to spend it unwisely. He said those statements was a good sign for him, and he took things up with that lady. A woman who truly loves you won't have you prove it by making you spend. She will even have you become frugal, except she is extravagant herself, and a man who is still trying to find his way with funds will never succeed with an extravagant woman. If you pay to buy love, do not forget you'll continuously pay for its renewal. Impressing a woman with gifts to win her heart doesn't stop after you've won her heart. You have to continuously buy those gifts so as to keep her heart. Finally, using money to win a woman's heart simply means you failed to build your self-esteem during the days of your humble beginnings. And after you've made money, you believe money can get you everything you desire. The girls you shall find with this approach shall be there for your money alone, and they will leave you as soon as you are out of funds. To secure a real one, you must try your best not to make her know you've acquired funds. Second, beg for love. If she's not interested in you, there's no point hanging around hoping she finally gets to change her mind and give you a chance. Even if she finally does this, that would be when she has exhausted all her possible options. You don't want to be a backup plan for anyone. That's why you must keep your dignity intact during matters of relationship and know when it's right to say goodbye. Everyone must not want you. It's not what you should be sad about. When a particular girl doesn't want you, someone else surely will. Leave her immediately and focus on yourself, be it during approach or while already in a relationship. 3. Sleep with you is you're unfit. Do not let your urge that you can't control to push you into sleeping with someone you do not find worthy of your class. It is a sign you have no principles and you are a slave to your urges. Several men would go ahead and have sex with a girl they are not proud to have people see them together. If you are not proud of a particular person, why then should you get to the point of undressing yourself before that particular person? It shows a part of you is disconnected from your mind and your values, and if you don't curtail it early enough, it could be disastrous with time. 4. Marry for compensation. Marry a woman because you love her, and you've seen she's the one for you. One mistake to always avoid is to marry because she's been with you all her life. She's sacrificed a lot for you, and now you have to compensate her for all her sacrifices by crowning her with your commitment. When you get yourself into this, except she's a girl you truly respect and love, you are setting yourself up for eternal unhappiness. 5. Forcibly sleep with her. A king never forces a woman to sleep with him. It's the woman who sees his worth and wants to give herself to him. Forcing your way on a woman comes from a place of low self-esteem as well as scarcity. If you know your worth, you would win her the right way such that she couldn't wait to share her body with you, and when you reject her, she wonders why. 6. Fight your fellow man for her. Women do not know anything called loyalty. The word loyalty is nowhere in their dictionary. Nothing you do for her will make her decide to stay with you when she finds a man who is a worthy replacement for you, except you're her kid. A man will more likely remember what you did for him during the days he was in darkness, and he will reward you for it if he ever gets the chance. Do not fight a man over a woman. Once it gets to that point, it's best to walk away. Also, fighting for a woman shows you are not free from inferiority complex. You don't believe you can do better or find someone better. That's why you are ready to cling to this particular person, even when your peace is no more there. 7. Reject your family to please her. I've seen this occur in scenarios where a man desires to marry a woman and his family is not in support of such union. If you find yourself in such shoes and you have tried to have your family see reasons with you, yet they refuse, it's better you reconsider your decisions. Sometimes we are blindfolded by the influence of love that we fail to see certain red flags in people. In this situation, friends and family are often of optimal help. But if it happens that we refuse to listen to them, we could find ourselves in what we could only end up regretting. Again, family will stay with you for most times, but not all the time will a random woman stay with you during a very difficult time. Never reject your family to please any woman. Even yourself will not be happy being with a woman your family has not accepted.